Multimedia and internet. Nowadays everything becomes internet. Most of the applications are internet based one with the rich multimedia content, that is audio, video, images. Maximum usage in internet is radio, video, images. Maximum images and audio, that is songs we are hearing nowadays through the internet only. We are not buying from outside through CDs or DVDs. So through the internet everything we are doing, and sharing applications also, for example Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, etc. So through these applications we are sharing multimedia contents. The next one is multimedia in education. Digital libraries. Nowadays thousands of books we can store in a single chip. So digitalized books, e-learning. Through the internet we are learning whatever we want nowadays. learning, mobile learning. The good example, through the mobiles only nowadays the classes are going on. Distance learning. You desire to get a certificate from other universities that is far away your place means through the video conference we can learn. The universities are providing conference through the videos, they are teaching the particular courses, then finally we can get a certificates through online. Interactive learning. If there is more multiple mediums are there while explaining, means there is audio, video, animation, sound effect, means the students won't distract, they will concentrate on the content only. Visual learning. For example, teacher is explaining about ear, how we are hearing a sound. Mechanism is explained through the visual means. The concept is easily understandable and we can keep the concept in our mind for, as long as. So that is visual learning. Here I given you example video.
Have you ever wondered how sounds make their way from the source all the way to your brain? Take a trumpet, for instance. When it's played, it makes sound waves in the air. The outer ear catches the waves, which then travel through a narrow passageway called the ear canal. The sound waves reach the eardrum, which is a membrane roughly half the size of a dime. They make the eardrum vibrate, which in turn vibrates 3 tiny bones called the malleus, incus, and stapes. These bones amplify or increase the sound vibrations and send them to the cochlea. The cochlea is shaped like a snail and is the size of a garden pea. It is filled with fluid, and the sound vibrations make this fluid ripple, which creates waves. Hair-like structures called stereocilia sit on top of hair cells and are grouped together as hair cell bundles inside the cochlea. The hair cells inside the cochlea ride these waves, and the hair bundles are moved. The hair bundle on top of the hair cell turns these movements into electrical signals. As the hair bundles are moved, ions rush into the top of the hair cells, causing the release of chemicals at the bottom of the hair cells. The chemicals bind to the auditory nerve cells and create an electrical signal, which travels along the auditory nerve to the brain. Different hair cells respond to different frequencies of sound. The hair cells at the base of the cochlea detect higher-pitched sounds, such as a piccolo or flute. The hair cells toward the top of the spiral detect progressively lower-pitched sounds, such as a trumpet or trombone. At the very top or apex of the spiral, the hair cells detect the lowest-pitched sounds, such as a tuba. The auditory nerve carries the electrical signal to the brain, which interprets the messages as sounds that we recognize and understand.
The next one is multimedia in entertainment. You people are know very well how multimedia makes impact in an entertainment, because you people are always in the computer games and mobile games, right? No, my students are not like way. I think so. You people are playing always in the ground. Yeah, okay. And TV videos that is delivered through digital set-top boxes, that is entertainment. So audio, video, cinemas, gamings, everything, all the entertainment areas becomes with the help of multimedia. The next one is in a business. So multimedia acts in a business also. The presentation helps to explain the project to the employees. An advertisement helps to reach the product to the users. And statistical analysis helps to identify the gain and loss of the year and whatever the sale of the year, everything. So this is the impact multimedia in business system. The next one is medical services. So in hospitals, doctors are using using multimedia concepts for diagnosing a problems. That is what problem the patient having. With the help of diagnosing, with the help of computers, they are analyzing. And the practicing students, doctor students they are learning. They cannot able to do the surgery in a original human body. So using simulation tools, they are learning how to do the surgeries. Here I give you an example video.
Nasotracheal suctioning is performed to remove secretions from the trachea when a patient is unable to clear them independently. As the patient inhales deeply, gently but quickly insert a well-lubricated suction catheter into one nares. Without applying suction, advance the catheter into the trachea. If resistance is met, or if acute coughing occurs, pull the catheter back before suctioning. Turn the patient's head to the right to help suction the left mainstream bronchus. Turn the patient's head to the left to help suction the right mainstream bronchus. Apply suction while withdrawing the catheter. Limit the suction attempt to no more than 15 seconds.
The next one is a public places. One is kiosk, another one is a digital board. It's a very familiar example in a public places. Kiosk means in a railway stations. It is a familiar place. That's why I'm taking this example. In a railway stations, you want to know more about the ticket prices, rail timings, arrival and departure means. Through the machines, we can gather these informations. See in the picture also, one person is gathering information about him. And see the digital boards the picture shows. On roadsides the advertisements about the shops or some products they are displaying through the LED boards. So that is digital boards. So like with in public places the multimedia is acting. The next one is a multimedia conference, that is face-to-face interaction. Near 100 and 100 and above persons can see and interact with us through the video calling. There is face-to-face interaction. Further, the multimedia concept, that is audio and video only helping here. The next one is the information centers and archivers. What is information center? Where the informations are stored. That is information center. That is storing information in a particular place. So we are saving multimedia items means there is multiple mediums, audio, video, graphics. That occupies more amount of sizes. So depends on the communication, sharing informations. We need to use multimedia elements. So important areas are archiving areas, libraries, kiosks, e-publishing centers. These are all the areas. So that's all. The first chapter is over. The notes I'll send through your WhatsApp. Thank you.